we went to Lime Street Station because there was supposed to have been a lot getting off the trains there later on. And, of course, Peter never got off the trains. We went down there about 3 or 4 times because there was supposed to have been extra trains put on for the fans. We were standing in the station waiting for the train, the last train it was. And there was this man. And I didn't know who he was, but I did know he was waiting for his son from Hillsborough to get off the train. And I remember him saying, I don't know what to say when I go home. I just don't know what to say. Then my nephew came in his car, and I remember the time exactly. It was 5 minutes to 12 when I said we want to go down to Hillsborough, Sheffield. So he took us down. We went into the hospital, and I remember going along this, it was like a big wide waiting room, somebody telling us where to go. And I get to where they sent us, and I asked about a piece of Tootle, and I gave a description. And they come out and they said, no, we haven't got nobody of that name here. So I remember coming out and saying, where do we look now? Where do we go? He could be walking around in a daze, anything. He could be helping with injured people. And I don't know whether she was a nurse or a social worker in the hospital. She come running out. And she took us to the youth club or the youth centre or something. And we were sitting there, and she said, these will get the information that you need. We sat there, it seemed like hours and hours and hours. But then they come and somebody said, we found your son. And we're going to take you over. We're almost sure it is your son, but he's not alive. And then there was a priest, and he was talking to us, but nothing was sinking in. All I wanted to do was phone my mum. I'll never forget it. I just needed to talk to my mother because she was distraught when I left. So I said, do you think I could use the phone? I need to phone my mother. So I remember phoning through and these police, and I thought, are they listening into my conversation or what? It sounds silly, but that was the impression I was getting. Anyway, I got through to my mother and I went, I should be home later. It could be in the morning, but I won't be bringing Peter. So she went, is he yours? I went, no. I said, I can't say the word, Mum. I said, but I won't be bringing him home, yes. The only thing I'd love, I'd give my life now for my lad to be sitting there. Or my lad to say, hey, Ma, make us a cup of tea. And that's all, you know, but I know I'm not going to get that. We all know we're not going to get that. But just a bit of justice instead of hitting brick walls. That's all I want. Because I remember when the police come here and they said to me, take it from us, Mrs. Tootle. It won't be brushed under the carpet. This will not be brushed under the carpet. And it was. And it's still being brushed under the carpet. And until somebody is man enough or woman enough to come out and say what happened, that's the day it'll still be brushed under the carpet till.